Let's welcome the GOAT. He announced his major return to the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. Joey Chestnut, everybody. There he is, our guy. What's up, Joey?
Good to see you guys again. Yeah.
You always, man.
Hell yeah. So, huge announcement. And that's what you hear. He's back. 16-time Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Champion, going for 17. He holds an 8-year winning streak from 07 to 14. He holds the record with 76 hot dogs in, 10 minutes?
I look at all the championship belts behind you. Joey, first of all, good to see you. Second of all, how easy was this to get done? Because we talked last year, and it didn't end up the way we wanted.
It absolutely didn't end the way we wanted to or expected. But it's been a little bit of work. But we took some communicating. And last year, communication broke down, and we all good things don't happen when you're not talking. So this year, I think I saw you right around Super Bowl, and it's almost immediately after that we started really talking, and it just took a while to get for them to be comfortable with the things that were bothering them last year, and for me to we had to meet in the middle. And
what was the hurdle, man? What was the issue that you guys had to overcome?
There was that issue with the plant-based food. So we ended up making a deal where, you know what, I can still do meatless Mondays and promote another brand, but I'm gonna be I've always been Nathan's hot dogs are 100% the only hot dogs I was promoting. So there's not gonna be any confusion. I'm not gonna work with. I never wanted to eat plant-based hot dogs on the 4th of July. So we just clarified some things, and I'm back.
Well, the competition, yes, he's so back. The competition needs you. Last year, Patrick Bertoletti won in your absence. Is he any threat this year? I think he had about 58 last year. Any threat to you, and what's your view on him?
Oh, he's a good guy. He's from Chicago. I've known him since, he just turned 40. I'm 41, so we've known each other for years. But my biggest competitor is some crazy guy, and he's it's me. If I get in my own head, I make mistakes. But if I'm doing everything right, I can. I'm gonna annihilate everybody, and it's gonna be.
He's a good guy, but you're gonna annihilate
chaos.
And by the way, is he? You got to imagine, is Patrick mad that you're coming back?
No, we're competitive eaters. We if we're getting on a big stage, we want to compete against the best. So he felt like he did win. He earned that win. He got a personal best last year, but he wants to compete against me, and he's not mad at all. We're going to be pushing each other hard.
Joey Chestnut here on Covino Rich, Fox Sports Radio. Joey, you're allowed to brag if it's true. So let me ask you, are you more important to hot dog eating than Caitlin Clark is to the WNBA? Because when big stars aren't part of it, it seems to, like you saw the WNBA ratings, attendance when she was out for a few weeks. Joey Chestnut, what do you think?
Caitlin Clark, have you met her? She is amazing. Dude, I'm nothing compared to her. She really is amazing, and I'm not bigger than hot dogs. People were still eating hot dogs on 4th of July. I was eating hot dogs last year, even though I wasn't at Coney Island. But this is Nathan's Hot Dogs 4th of July. I'm happy to be back. And
Joey, where do you meet Caitlin Clark? How does that happen? Like a conference of goats? Like what's going on? Where do you?
I was at a minor league baseball game in Indiana, and she was there too. And the people from the stadium said, "Hey, she's in the suite next to you. You want to go say hi?" And she's amazing. She's the best.
I like the other story better. It's you, Caitlin, you're all in a room, Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, all the goats. Yeah, and
hanging out,
hanging out as a goat conference. I like that story. What's a bigger comeback? Again, the headline, I'm back. I think I heard Jordan say that, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
But Joey Chestnut has also said he's back. So what's the bigger comeback or a headline tonight? Your comeback, Shohei's comeback, Stanton, or NBA Game 5? Because you're all used to it.
You know what? Tonight, I'm going for the comeback. I want the Pacers to get the win tonight. That'd be pretty awesome. This was bound to happen. I'm just happy we did it, and now I just got to eat some hot dogs.
Yo, Joey, I'm not even BSing you. Is there a part of you that feels like in a country where everyone's at odds politically, everyone argues, is there something about you being back that everyone could be like, that's awesome? Like, do you realize that there's probably a part of that everyone's sort of pumped about? It sounds ridiculous, but I feel that.
It's weird. Yeah, I know hot dogs. I don't know politics, but it definitely feels like the people who follow me are from every corner of America, and I'm very happy to.
Oh yeah, there's nothing more.
Yeah, I'm eating for everybody.
Yeah, and you're the face of it. And to back Rich's point, last year, not to take anything away from what Patrick did last year, but it just wasn't the same. There was a void there, and it didn't unite people the way it normally does. I didn't hear much of a buzz about it, other than, did you hear who won because Joey wasn't there? And I say that respectfully. So I think it does bring some fun excitement where the country needs it, to be honest.
Pat. I think if there's something on TV and it's a sport, people want to see the best in the world. Yeah. And Pat's awesome, but on the 4th of July, celebrating America, we want to see somebody go for a record, and I'm going to be doing it.
I have a listener question from Mercer in Pittsburgh. Says the first time Joey Chestnut got to Coney Island, he ate 32 hot dogs. Is that a fact? So you went from 32 to what, 76?
Yeah, that's an absolute fact. That year, I remember my first practice that year. I only did 16 in practice, and so it's just slowly building my tolerance and just making my body get comfortable being uncomfortable, and that's the way I push it.
He says, as an aspiring eater who ate 17 and a half in his first try, I'd like to know how exciting it is to get the call to be able to compete the first time, and how it compares to being asked to come back again.
Oh, it's amazing. It's the first time I went to Coney Island, I was literally a table ender. We call them the table enders, the people who have the lowest qualifiers. And I was so nervous. I went there, I was wearing Levi's. It was like so, I didn't give it that much thought at the time, but now it's an amazing stage on the 4th of July.
So a table ender is like the weak link of the table. Is that what that is? Kind of. I mean, you made it, but you're sort of the weakest guy. So absolutely. That would be me when we're out to dinner and I order a steak well done, right, Rich?
Table ender. Yeah, that's like a debate where the people that don't have a chance are always like the ends, you know? Yeah, it's sort of like that.
It's either the table enders or we call it the kiddie table, where they put the kids.
Right.
You know, I got to ask, Joey Chestnut hanging out on Covino Rich. He's back, 4th of July. Nothing more American than hot dogs with Joey Chestnut.
Everybody's weeks. It's a big story today.
I saw one of our pals on the Dan Patrick show. One of the behind the scenes guys did that 999 challenge at a ball game. Is that amateur? Do you think that's awesome that people are trying to do 9 hot dogs, 9 beers in 9 innings? What's your take on that?
It's amazing. I've been doing it. I came close to doing a 27 and 9, but 9 is I think most real adults can do it.
999.
Yeah, it's definitely, especially these days. They'll serve the beers in cans. It's not even full pints, so it's definitely doable.
Now, before we get your prediction, Joey Chestnut, we've heard the rumors, or maybe it's scientific fact, I don't know, that you lose 30 minutes of life for every hot dog. Have you ever thought about that? Is there any truth to that? Because you've been taking back a lot for years now.
It wasn't 30 minutes. I think somebody said it was like maybe 2 minutes. And so if you calculate, I've ran the numbers. Maybe it's like 5 years I've taken off. And you know what?
But for the glory.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
All right. Hey, I like it.
Hey, Joey, as people get ready for the 4th in a couple weeks, is throwing hot dogs on the barbecue on the grill the best way, or are you a boiled hot dog guy if you had to pick your preference?
Is this a joke? Really?
I mean, I got to ask the great. Come on.
Dude, boiled hot dogs, they're almost criminal. It's so for a long time ago, I was giving Costco a hard time about their hot dogs, and they said, actually, we don't boil them, we steam them. So boiling is even worse than steaming. Dude, yeah, you got to be on a grill, either flat top or griddle or grill. It's you got to get, it has to get that direct heat to get the fat and the juices flowing, and that's the way.
Joey, when you're not competitively eating, what is the proper way to have a dog on the 4th? What do you put on it? Ketchup, mustard, relish, onions? Like what's those New York City red onions? Like what does Joey Chestnut do if he's wanting to eat a hot dog for actual enjoyment?
Oh my God. I'm not married to one topping. So I get to go wherever my heart desires, but mostly if raw onions and mustard, a good deli mustard,
Okay.
that's an easy go-to. But I'll mess around. I love a good chili cheese dog. I was somewhere, I had a good Chicago dog recently. It was just put everything on there.
What's your thoughts on the corn dog? I don't think we ever had. Do you like a corn dog or no?
Well, corn dog, it's trouble. I've had some experiences where you bite into a corn dog and it's like hotter. It ruins my mouth for like 2 days. So sometimes it's very. I've never burnt my mouth on a hot dog, but a corn dog can be trouble in the deep fryer. But
like a hot pocket,
yeah,
it could deceive you, like a hot pocket in college, right?
Yeah, it could be magma inside there.
Hey, what's the aftermath like? I'm not talking bathroom antics. I'm talking recovery. What's it like the day after a major competition like this? Because you're putting your body through a lot. There's a lot of pressure. This is your big return. How long does it take for your body to get back to normal after this?
It takes 2 days to start feeling good, and the day after can be really bad if I got dehydrated. So the weather in Coney Island, 4th of July, it's sometimes oppressive heat and humidity. So those are the times where I go in knowing that it's going to take longer to recover.
When you say bad though, like it's like a day in bed. You're just
I'm lethargic.
Yeah.
I'm more bloated. I'm trying to take in more liquids, and it's just I'm getting more bloated, even though it's it's just hard. It's harder on the body when I'm at all dehydrated. So, but I've learned my body a little better. But once I get moving, I start sweating, smell like a hot dog. It's the meat sweats start coming, and it takes a good 2 days to feel close to normal. But
speaking of your body and recovery, do you have ring rust? I know you missed a year, but you never stop competing. I know that's your lifestyle. I know it's what you do, and you eat all sorts of things competitively. But
I love that you're ring rust comparing him to a fighter.
Are you ready, man? Is the body ready? Are you ready? And what's your prediction? How do you see this panning out 4th of July weekend?
When you said ring rust, my brain and the gears were turning. I was like, "Where is he going with this?"
Ring rust.
No, I feel really good. This is I've been really lucky. I did a couple contests already this year. I made a new world record with baloney in Knoxville, Tennessee. So I not annihilated my old record. So my body's ready. I feel good. It's gonna be just gotta like I said, just eat some hot dogs. Find my happy place.
I don't know. I may have eaten more bologna than Joey at my grandmother's house in the 80s.
Yeah, bologna and ketchup
sandwiches every day. Joey, continued success. I'm glad you're back. We're happy that you're back, and always appreciate you giving Covino Rich some time, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh, great talking to you guys again.